Hey there, okay, and welcome to my lazy review of the new movie, Black Adam, starring, well, everyone knows who it's starring, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And real quick, let's see, I got this new thing called Svedka. It's strawberry lemonade, and it's only $8 at liquor store, so why not, right? And yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick the Regal. I kept my Regal cup because you get free refills, and why, have free refills and why drive all the way home with that? Because I'm fucking poor, and when you're on a budget, thanks to the app as well, I didn't pay for this shit because with the rewards and stuff in Regal, but yeah, it's Pepsi Zero. So, real quick before I get into my intro, I got to say this because it's just something you see on the internet. When it comes to someone like The Rock, I've seen people say that, well, I'm not going to go see a movie with him because he plays the same character every single film. And there's that picture that's out where it's like it shows what was it, both Jumanjis and Jungle Cruise and The Rock wearing the same t-shirt.
It works pretty well for him.
While there is some truth to the fact that The Rock just like has a type, I could also argue that, listen, I grew up in the days of Arnold and Stallone and Dolph Lundgren and everybody, the old cliche 80s and 90s action stars.
Soothing action, 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 action.
You could say the same thing about them. Like, nobody was going to see a Rambo film or yet another Arnold film expecting great acting range. And The Rock, I've said this before because this is my first time doing a quick review on one of his films. The past at least 10 years, everyone needs a new modern action star. While you'll see, Stallone pop out a Samaritan here and there, or maybe Arnold does a, Expendables film.
Getting old.
Overall, there hasn't been the go-to guy, and The Rock has been that. His box office proves it fucking self.
These people love him.
That's all I wanted to say, and real quick, let me try this.
Doesn't taste as bad as I thought it would.
So, Black Adam. It was about 8 years ago, The Rock signed on for Black Adam and announced he wanted to be Black Adam.
A long time ago.
8 years have gone by and everyone's like, holy shit, will this film ever get made? Will it be any good? Is it going to be some like another standard superhero film? And I'm pleased and also kind of conflicted to say that, well, let me go over the good, the bad, and should you go see it? But spoilers, you should go see it. I had a shit ton of fun with it. Is it perfect? No.
Yeah, but it's also fun.
Give me a second, pull out the intro. I'll explain to you why I think you should go check out Black Adam. So what's the premise? What's going on? Why should you see this for? Well, the first basically 15 to 20 minutes, you don't even see Black Adam at all. It's just a big voiceover. It's a montage. It's setting up the story of what happened.
Tell us.
Essentially, it was 5,000 years ago, and he was the very first Shazam. And if you watch Shazam, you see the fact that there's only one wizard left, and there was an entire council of wizards.
Council of Elders?
Through a series of events, basically, he gets the powers of Shazam, and through a series of events, he pisses off the council, and they imprison him for 5,000 years.
Every 5,000 years.
Fast forward to modern times, and, some people could say it's kind of like, modern, politics and stuff, which I don't think it is, because, like, check out Tony Stark. At one point, he was, imprisoned in Vietnam and built the suit in a cave. He had to update to modern times where instead of being in Vietnam, he was in Afghanistan. The same kind of principle is here. You have a country, an invading force. This country is oppressed. They need some help. What do? They call upon the hero and the champion. But when Black Adam arrives, he's, telling these guys, I never said I was a hero. I never said I was a champion. What he is a fucking force of nature. He's a walking nuclear fucking bomb. And when he first comes on screen, I'm not going to lie, you start feeling sorry for the goons and the bad guys because apparently The Rock said that they had a more extended cut and there was an R-rated version, but they toned it down. And I'll tell you one thing, these guys really fucking push the PG-13 because Black Adam, he has no fucking problems killing people. In fact, when he first arrives on the screen, it's a good 15-minute action scene, and like, Jesus Christ, he will like disintegrate people. He's like taking off limbs. Again, he is murdering people. I could see where there could be an R-rated cut of this out there. So after he's unleashed, what's going on? It's been 5,000 years. He's a fish out of water, and you could say that easily he can adapt to a modern language because having the 7 different powers and shit, he has access to different languages.
There, explained.
Now we introduce the JSA because they come from Amanda Waller, and if you know Amanda Waller, it's Viola Davis. She's being basically DC's version of Nick Fury, setting up the different universes. Instead of just rehashing the Justice League again, and even the Suicide Squad again,
Yet again.
you bring in new characters. Now, who are the new characters? The JSA is Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher. Out of the 4 of them, as you would expect, Pierce Brosnan plays Dr. Fate, and he plays him out of any actor in the film excellent. He plays him the best. Hawkman is there. He's very, like he's very what he is. He can't beat Black Adam, but he can damn sure slow him down. Adam Smasher essentially is just, friggin' Ant-Man. He just grows big and he's a newbie. He's kind of like, he's like fanboying and stuff, and he's there for comic relief. He can't do much against Black Adam, but he's part of the team. Cyclone's the same way. Whenever she uses her Cyclone powers, the CGI is very beautiful, and she's just there to like help out. Again, a character like Black Adam, they can't do much against him. So Amanda Waller sends these guys after Black Adam because you have a walking nuclear fucking weapon that
He kills people.
and that's the first two acts. It's Black Adam awakening, the JSA fighting him because Hawkman's like, we're heroes, we're the good guys, we don't murder people. And Black Adam's like, well, I never said I was a good guy. I never said I was a hero. I have no problem killing people. And he doesn't.
Heroes don't kill people.
Well, I do.
Basically Black Adam, what is his powers? He's just a more hardcore version of Shazam. And it proves, as oftentimes we see with these characters and these heroes and these abilities, if Shazam really wanted to go off the fucking rails, what he's truly capable of. But he's a 12-year-old not understanding the full force of what he's doing, plus he's holding back. Black Adam has no fucking problems holding back. He will go full all out and just murder people.
He's a fucking killer.
In terms of JSA, these guys can't stop him. The only person technically that can stop him is himself, because Shazam and now Black Adam have no weaknesses.
We can't beat him, you guys.
As I said before, there's good, there's bad.
Look, it's not perfect.
The third act is the bad. The bad guy is just, he's one note, he's forgettable. You're not going to remember him in 5 seconds after he's gone. It's predictable. You kind of see it coming. You can call it, shot for shot what's about to happen.
You're pathetically predictable.
But, I don't mind it because overall, The Rock and Black Adam, which technically speaking, his name is Teth Adam, he carries the film for what it is.
Cut me some frickin' slack.
The Rock and his character, they don't have like a lot of dialogue, and he doesn't need it. He doesn't need the usual like Rock charisma because, love or hate the guy, The Rock has a way about him. He's got a smile, he's got a presence. That's not here. Black Adam is just pissed off. He has a certain goal, doesn't really care about a lot of people, and he's just there.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
The bad part is, it's a basic plot. It's not a complex story, and just a villain that don't care about him. But I'm going to keep saying this, I love promoting Top Gun Maverick.
America! Fuck yeah!
It's just a very simple story. And sometimes, simple stories is all we need and all we go to the movies for.
The story is simple.
I'd say that overall DC, this is DC going in the right direction. Will this save the DC universe? I don't know. But if they keep pumping out movies like this, I think they have a way better time at beating Marvel than people expect. And when it comes to Marvel, I'm sorry to say this. Well, not sorry, but I would watch Black Adam until my fucking eyes bleed before I'd ever watch a single film out of Phase 4 of Marvel again.
I hate those things.
The timing's a little bit off. This came out in October. I think this should have been like a fucking June / maybe July release. This would have been a really good summer blockbuster. Not sure why they put this out in October for, but okay.
This is terrible timing.
So the post-credit scene, myself, my son, I was smiling ear to ear, even got a little bit of goosebumps, and the whole fucking theater was cheering. You can probably imagine what or who it is, and I won't ruin it for you. Check it out for yourself.
And I promise you won't be disappointed.
And the only thing it gives me is just a sense of hope, sense of maybe DC's like, yeah, guys, we've made some mistakes, we've screwed up in many ways, and it's time to course correct and get shit back on track. So, will Black Adam save the DC universe?
He has potential.
I mean, it's up to them. We'll see what happens, but it does give me the sense of these guys are going in the right direction. And I gotta say, just real quick, because it is important in the world we live in.
They're nice.
Tom Cruise, when Top Gun Maverick came out, thanked the fans. I've seen The Rock on Instagram and Facebook and different interviews. He's like, hey, listen,
I really care about you.
I'm, a people pleaser. I listen to the fans. I know what the fans want. I know what they ask for. These are the things we're trying to, improve on. These are the goals we're trying to make, and we're trying to give you guys what you want.
We want you to be happy.
Unlike other studios or other actors, other directors, you don't see The Rock saying, I know what's best and stuff, and you're idiots, and you're ists, and you're phobes, and, you're the fucking problem.
And projecting their unconscious fears.
No, The Rock is like, hey, thank you. I'm trying to make a good film. I'm trying to, push DC going forward. I'm trying to get certain actors to come back for these roles, and I'm really passionate about the character of Black Adam and his story. So for that right there, Rock, yo, by all accounts, all means, Instagram posts, interviews and stuff, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Here's a very simple film. It's about a walking nuclear weapon. It's about a tale of redemption, some revenge, and some character development. It has flaws, but fuck it. I will take a flawed product that has a good message behind it and people that seem like they care. And by all accounts, The Rock himself and the directors and producers, they seem like these guys really give a shit about this character and maybe fixing DC.
All right, let's wrap this up.
I had a goddamn good time.
Oh, you should see it.
Well, enjoy.
This calls for a drink.
God, some good pink lemonade vodka. So, I'm heading back to work.